Hey everyone, and welcome back into the video. So it seems that we have a new leak regarding Hogwarts Legacy. So what do I mean? Well, it seems that the release date might have been leaked. So I'll read you this article, then we'll discuss. So this comes over from Game Rent, who writes, Hogwarts Legacy is one of the most anticipated games set released this year, but alongside other major releases by God of War, it's currently the only major title without a release date. There's others like Sonic Frontiers, but Anyway, Frontiers of Pandora was another highly anticipated game from Ubisoft, but it was delayed. With the time between now and the holiday season dwindling, some fans have been worried about a delay. However, it seems WB and Avalanche are full steam ahead for its release, as a recent leak seemingly specified its release date for December 6th, which is believable for a number of reasons. In the article continues, over on Amazon, Hogwarts Legacy has had a December 31st placeholder. This is common for ahead of any official announcement. While that remains true, Hogwarts Legacy art book titled The Art and Making of Hogwarts Legacy has an updated release, seemingly first reported by VGC. It was changed from December 31st to December 6th, which is a Tuesday, which is commonplace, by the way, for video games. Anyway, it was reported by customers who pre-ordered the art book at Amazon UK. Not only the change be odd for still a placeholder, but placeholder dates often fall at the end of a month or a quarter. Furthermore, most video game release dates come on Tuesday or Friday, like I just said, lining up perfectly as the date. Now, let's take a better look at the art book itself. And as you can see here, but highlighted in this image, December 6th. So, obviously, the print length seemingly over 250 pages, which kind of makes sense for a game seemingly as ambitious as this. Yeah, it makes total sense now to finish off the article. Of course, much like an art book, does not always release the same day as a game. Like, for example, the Halo Infinite one came out like a week or two later after the game came out, by the way. Anyway, but it's not all too common that it releases before either. The real kicker here for December 6th being Hogwarts Legacy is actually Gotham Knights. The other WB already has a release date, which is in October, by the way, and its art book release is going to release on the same day as that game. In other words, it would not be too surprising if WB do repeat the same tactic here. This update would also suggest that a release date update is coming in soon, whereas the dev and or publisher would have likely communicated this date to the online retailer ahead of time. So, it seems if this is true, again, I have to emphasize, this is a rumor, so take this with a grain of salt, because, this won't be the first time that, it's just speculating on by the retailers, so it could be totally wrong, but a December release date kind of makes sense, and it would also kind of suggest that WB is willing to give obviously time away from Gotham Knights, which is coming out at the end of October, and two, it seems that this would be the next game to follow a trend where there would be a AAA game coming out in December, because like there's been a couple of years like where some games were coming out in December, like for example 2017 it was Xenoblade Chronicles 2. In 2018 it was Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I'm not sure which one it was in 2019, so I could be wrong on that one, but anyway, in 2020 obviously it was the big one, Cyberpunk 2077. We know how controversial the game's launch was, but that was pretty insane, before launch the hype was for that. And last year it was Halo Infinite, which came out December 8th. So it seems that Hogwarts Legacy, again, if this is true, I have to emphasize this again, if this is true, okay, so this would be the next game to follow that trend. Again, like I said, countless times, if this is true, okay, so yeah, so it would make sense, and it's really coming close to the end of the year, so but hey, it would keep to the whole holiday 2022 thing, and so realistically, it would probably give Avalanche Software enough time to possibly work out the kinks. I'm sure there's gonna be bugs in the day one update. I'm sure, because like any game nowadays, and two, this game is so ambitious. So hey, I'm all for it. Give all the time it needs, really. So I'm hesitant to think another delay is coming, considering it was already delayed once already, much like Sonic Frontiers, because that game also was delayed but that was internally though. While this was actually an official delay, but you get what I'm saying though. So yeah, I would not be surprised if this is true or not, because it kind of would make sense. So so to kind of give it some wiggle room to try to maximize sales for it. So because it's gonna be interesting to see how this game performs really, because it's been a very long time. So it seems to be like hopefully this takes off and we get kind of more. Because I feel there's a lot of potential with the Harry Potter IP in terms of like big games like this. So yeah, I'm all for it. But hopefully it does well. So and hopefully it actually comes out this year because I'm really looking forward to it. So, but hey, only time will tell. So, what do you guys think? Do you think this is true? And if it is, are you gonna pick up the game on December 6th when it comes out, or are you gonna wait till after the holidays die down? Let me know down in the comment section below. And if you like this video, hit the like button on the way out, and consider subbing to the channel so you do not miss any more videos. And I'll see you on the next one. Later.